Hello again, squaddies. Once again, welcome back to Who Called in the Fleet Season 2. So it's AMD, and we're back here in the Sentinel worlds. Amarkan the Gatherer, and we're going to repair his fleet. Also repair Vislaborgs, and finally, Anamides doesn't need one. So we're gonna send... okay, he can't move, so I gotta wait. I can't put a ship on his because he's got... Although, actually, don't they have... Where's my 4th fleet? Ah, there it is. The Monolithic Order and a Jackal. Eshvir. Let's get you a new ship, shall we, Eshvir? Because I looked ahead and... Ooh. I don't have any Grand Cruisers, but at level 8 I get all of the Cairn, a battleship. 10 Lightning Arcs, and 3 Gauss Particle Whip turrets. What the? Sorry, my game downsized on its own for no reason for a second there. Necron portals? Oh. Eh. Star Pulse Wave. Oh, whoa, that's a good one. Ancestral Terror. Nice. Dispersed Lightning Arc. That's... Okay, I don't have enough, and he doesn't either, so... actually, you know what? Let's go back into that. His fleet currently consists of a Cartouche and a Jackal. I think I'll give him a Shroud. Wait, no, let's give him a Kopesh, because the Kopesh is actually really good. Dormant Anchorage. Give me Ancient Vantage. There we go. It's not generating any resources now, but the Starlight Sisters now will actually give me effectively extra. Let's actually send you up to Nephra, because eventually within a few turns, I'm gonna be sending my troops through the Dolmen Gate. The Eldari, Chaos were fighting over that. Send Omar from the Tricorium real quick. Malakarum, Renown. Ooh, minor bear chipper, major bear chipper in this sector by. Right, let's go and upgrade Malakarum, because in theory. Okay, there's the buried shipyard, so now it's extra. Okay, so in theory, actually I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn there. Chaos and the Aeldari go. By the way, if you're wondering what Aeldari are, Aeldari are the new name for the Eldar. You know what, you're actually gonna go up there. You're gonna come down to Nephra. I should, in theory, be able to just go straight to Resner, because I have a Dolmen Gate.
Chinchar is the mineral heart of the Segmentum Obscurus, feeding the manufactorums of Agrippina and a dozen other sectors. There are few truly colonized planets in this sector, as worlds rich in mineral resource tend towards the inhospitable. The citizens of Chinchar are likely to be slaves or penal workers. living out miserable lives in arid mines or aboard freighters. But for some renegades, there are other options.
Alright then.
Resmore, the last resting place of vessels whose fury once shuddered the stars. A world rich in resource for those in need, and fraught with peril besides, for it is not only sunlight that caresses the planet's surface, but the toxic emissions from 1,000 reactors still trapped in decaying orbit.
Yeah, the Imperium's not great about the whole recycling thing. Actually, no, that's not true. Alright, so their total 173, 337, 347. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the Sentinel worlds. Bring Wisłaborg forward. Not what I meant to do. Alright, Anomalies is gonna have to be the reinforcements here. See, that's actually meant to have you go there. Well, I'm gonna do something stupid. I don't have any retreat points. Crap. Do that in just a minute. Because actually what I can... Anomalies is my second strongest. I've lost this battle. They're actually still slightly stronger. I'll give it a shot. I mean, they've got me beat by 110 leadership. I just gotta be careful. This was a mistake. I tried to get all of my ships here, but misclick. Okay. The Everlasting Herald, no, you're facing that way. Okay, so you got 9,000, so you're going to be 4,500. You're going to be putting 9,000 Zapanex Glyph. Don't get that. This is the Time Walker, which also 9,000, but in the middle. And this is the capture point mission. Actually, no, we're gonna turn off auto engage.
Initialize motive power.
Run silent. Alright, all of them are over there.
I serve your glory.
I want you over there.
I am the deepest sphere.
Go there. So does anything have
How may I serve?
Arc Propagator, Nightmare Shroud,
Ready to serve.
where's it? Along with Shards of Yadrazatha. Oh good, Phase Shifter.
Moving.
This Phase Shifter means that my troops are effectively invisible. Actually, you know what?
As you command.
Send the Everlasting Herald. They're taking one, I'll be taking... I'm trying to take 4 at a time. They're gonna take it faster because they've got multiple ships on one thing.
I serve your glory.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I'm seizing 3. Oh, great.
You have seized a strategic area.
Relocating.
You go there, you go over there. Luckily, my abilities as a Necron make taking hits from giant asteroids not super.
Inferior vessel sighted.
Alright, so it's coming over there, it doesn't matter.
Inferior vessel sighted.
You have seized a strategic area.
They just did a full burn to get here before me.
Ready to serve.
I just completely destroyed that iconoclast.
Inevitable. Target locked. Inferior vessel sighted.
You know what? Mass recall.
I am the dynasty spear. Way of death. How may I serve?
I took the resurrection orb.
I serve the glory.
You have seized a
reload
strategic
stance.
area.
Engaging weaponry.
I don't think they're gonna be ready for this.
Ready to serve.
Lightning strike.
What is your command?
Lightning strike.
Shroud strike successful.
Aim for their generators. Target number 1. Oof.
Enemy vessel suffered critical damage.
Good. Problem is, so did the Everlasting Herald.
All power to motive units.
Activate Scarab Swarm.
Ready to serve.
I'm still holding them 3-1. This thing is actually a full-on cruiser.
Inferior
Their
vessel
generator's
sighted.
gone.
You have accumulated 25% of
Aim for
strategic
weaponry.
points.
Why are you not fighting?
There will be no escape.
Activate.
Energy to recoalescence. I serve your glory.
Oh, it ran into the transdimensional thunderbolt. That's brilliant.
What is your command?
We're destroying that cruiser.
Ready to serve.
Alright, so I cannot currently use the resurrection orb, but I don't really need to. Not sure what that is, but I know that cruiser's dead. One more shot from anybody.
How may I serve? Inferior vessel sighted.
Light cruiser.
I am the dynasty spear. Inferior vessel sighted.
Fire transmission thunderbolt.
I
You know
serve your glory.
Scanner pings.
You
I'm
have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
This is actually keeping the Chaos Fleet from being able to stop me.
Ready to serve. What is your command?
Launch lightning strikes.
Impossible.
There we go, got it.
Comply. Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied.
Launch the two. Launch the two
Enemy vessel
troops.
suffered critical damage.
What is that?
Internal
A
damage
devastation
register.
cruiser. Their engines are gone. Aim for weaponry systems. You are priority 2, weaponry. You, I want to destroy. I just want to destroy the raider. Where's the transdimensional? Okay, he's got the transdimensional thunderbolt. Resurrection orb, go. Weapons destroyed. They're just gonna have. They just have more fleets to send, more ships to send in though. So.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
This is also my way of keeping them from being able to stop me. Activate Scarab Swarm.
I serve your glory. Motive units
Pull them
fully
behind it.
engaged.
Activate Transmission Thunderbolt. Actually take out his generators.
Ready to serve. I am the dynasty's spear.
Generator damaged.
Shroud strike successful. Caltech swarms have breached the enemy vessel.
Good.
How may I serve?
Generators are gone. Target their weaponry next.
All
Forward.
power to motive units.
This is where smaller ships are actually super useful. Fast recall.
I serve your glory.
You are close to victory by strategic points.
Yep.
Energy to weapons array. What is your
Everybody just
command?
on reload. Actually, because the Nightmare Shroud, they're going to be losing morale. Not a huge amount, but
Motive units fully engaged.
that'll end the Oppressor's Temptation,
I am the dynasty's spear.
and that's victory. That doesn't destroy all their fleet, but does mean that my troops are now in command of Reznor. The problem... Actually, wait, that might give me what I needed. That might give me a retreat point. Total Renown, level 3. Maybe. Completely destroyed the second Thousand Suns fleet. 8th Iron Warriors took a huge amount of damage as the 18th Word Bearers I never even fought. Renown rank 3, fleet capacity 500, command capacity +1, leadership 750, upgrade points 1.
My ascension proceeds apace. You have done well.
I do but serve as your vessel, Great One. Yet, I have some concern that reawakening the Dolmen Gate will have drawn the gaze of the Aeldari.
If the Eldari are alerted to our presence, it is due to your actions, not my command.
Of course, Great One. I did not mean to imply otherwise.
Heron, Kefrak submitted a mark on the gathered reacted only in the Reznor system, which I did. Plus 500 renown. 10% faster repair in Chinchar sector for 2 turns for my Necrons. 2 battle plans? Can't say I know what that is. Did that give me yes? 1500 damage ignoring armor. quickly repair everybody. So I can hold Reznor. This gives me a dormant anchorage, warship junkyard. Ooh, nice. Major buried shipyard, a dolmen gate, and a strategic position. So let's. I need to start. I need to get some money going so that I can actually reinforce here at Reznor. The Aeldari hold Chinchair. And what I need to do is actually back in the Sentinel worlds. At some point, you know what, you're gonna go and hold Nephra for me. Because the Dolmen Gate will be ready soon. I also have... Escort and line ships get +1 and +2 defense turrets. Let's get that. Fleet capacity is 500 now, so... If I get rid of Eshvir's Jackal, then I should be able to get a Scythe Harvester. Yes, okay, good. So once I build up the money for it, I'll be able to have a Scythe Harvester. But I have to watch Chinchair real quick because I'm pretty sure that... What the? How? Oh, bloody webway gates.
Deathless abhorrence. We know your intent. We know your purpose. We will find you, and your curse shall be lifted from this region.
Greetings, esteemed foe. Rejoice, for we shall meet you in battle as protocol demands.
And you shall be scattered across the stars for your presumption.
I bring dire tidings, Nemesaur. Our outposts register Eldari fleets in increasing number.
Do tell, Tsar. I would never have guessed without your bountiful insight.
That would have...
The Aeldari are indeed roused, as you predicted. The Pharaon will hold me accountable for this.
Unless you put an end to the incursions before he orders you to do so. Victory forgives all transgressions.
Indeed. But it is Kefrek's forgiveness that concerns me most.
As Lieutenant Zod, tomorrow Nemesaur Amarkan has set attracting the Eldari raiders without Kefrek's knowledge. 3 fights against the Eldari. But the webway gates are what's going to be a pain in the butt. Alright, so in 3... Alright, so I can use a battle plan to increase the delay. Where do I see how many battle... Okay, there's my battle plans. Alright, okay. Let's see. So, how... I don't care about this one. 1200, yikes. Let's use a battle plan to... Let's use both my battle plans to increase that delay to 5 turns. Markan. We'll go to Mashalarak. I don't have the 800 I'm going to need immediately for this. Alright, so that's 3 turns away. Ooh, actually, okay. If I could actually just get a free, well, not a free, scythe harvester. Ooh, very nice. Ithagab. I need 349 resources. Chaos are reinforcing at the Praxa Gulf, and they created some little things at Jubal. Alright.
Eldari raids are growing in frequency and...
What do you suggest?
There is a dormant anchorage with an acceptable origin range. It once belonged to the Terrenon dynasty, but we could restore it, present to our purposes.
I concur, Tsar. Relay the information to the sands of time.
As Eldari fleets are raiding Nefru holdings, Zaz advised Nemesis Markin to seize a dormant Necron anchorage in the Scalus sector. Use it as an advanced base. So take it. Alright, so Scalus, is that... Ah, there it is. Where's the Dolmen Gate? Okay, there's Orcs, Chaos, and the Dolmen Gate is surrounded on Dolmen Gate is on Dorsia. First order of business, let's get a Markin up here. Alright, let's go ahead and get a new ship for Eshfir. Alright, that's enough right there to hold that line. What level is a Markin's fleet anyway? Or is that me? Alright, so they'll show up in 2 turns. Chin Chair. That's 4 turns. 2 turns there. I don't care about that because that's going to be Eldari versus the Chaos. I don't have any production in... Oh wait, no, I do have production in Reznor. Alright, so... Alright, so they're gonna assault Balzac. Maybe a defense platform here in Reznor. Go back to the Sentinel Worlds. Wait, what is... Okay. So this is going to be ready on the next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and just trip over that. 2 Eldari fleets, 693. First and 8th Flayed Skulls. Let's launch this battle. The Webway.
The region of space now known as the Eye of Terror was once home to the Aeldari Empire. A prideful, sensuous people, the Eldari realized too late the perils of excess. The 4th Chaos God, Slaanesh, was born from their debauchery. Its coming heralded by a psychic scream that shook real space to its foundations and devastated the Eldari. The Crone Worlds are all that remain of the Eldari's fallen domain. They are blighted planets, consumed by the spreading unreality of the Eye of Terror, and twisted to new and nightmarish realities. Though the Crone Worlds are overrun by the servants of the Dark Gods, the Eldari have not entirely abandoned them. They cannot. For only here can the treasured spirit stones be harvested, and thus the souls of the dying be saved from thirsting Slaanesh. Such expeditions are fraught with peril, for there are few more dangerous places amongst the stars. Many who seek the Crone Worlds do not return. The Eldari have never recovered from the horrors of the Fall. They are a fractured, dwindling population on the brink of extinction.
Let's help them along.
Most well-aboard star-treading craft worlds, honing their peerless minds along the disciplined paths in the hope of staving off the perils of decadence and thus preventing a second, final catastrophe.
Yeah, let's not orgy a fifth Chaos God.
Can bear the rigidity of craft world life. Some depart their homes, seeking adventure amongst the stars as corsairs. Such lives are fraught with danger, but are also rich with excitement. These outcasts can be found in every corner of the galaxy, blazing a brief but exhilarating trail before madness claims them. The Drakari too live outside the structures of the Eldari path. Corrupt and cruel, they keep Slaanesh at bay, not with discipline and spirit stones, but by feasting on the torment of others. Raiders enslave us all, the Drakari are a blight upon the galaxy, as selfish as they are sadistic, as untrustworthy as they are cunning. But in recent days, the barriers between the Eldari factions have begun to crumble, with ever more gathering beneath the banner of one named Ivrain. These Inari keep their beliefs hidden as their intentions. Should they be encountered on the battlefield, caution will serve you well.
I think they have a cat. Yeah. The Eldar literally orgied Slaanesh into existence. And this is our first fight with the Eldari, formerly known as the Eldar. Let's see how they like my new cruiser, if it's even here. These are still the light. Yeah, these are all light cruisers. The full cruiser is not here. Alright, so this is looking like a cruiser clash. Yeah, it is. The Monolithic Order. Time Walker. And Zapanex Glyph.
Yes, my liege.
Okay, do I have... There's the density magnifier.
Ready to serve.
Residual absorption phase shifter. Good, that's what I was hoping I would have. Why does the Monolithic Order not have a density magnifier? Oh well. Problem is, they have the Eldar use hollow fields instead of shields. As long as they're moving, they're harder to hit. Or they have shields as long as they're moving. Do I still have transdimensional? Oh. Mass recall. No. Blast. I wish I had transdimensional thunderbolt. That would be a great tool against these assholes.
I serve your glory.
What the?
Inferior vessel sighted.
That's just a regular frigate.
is your command? I am the Dynasty Spear.
There's the lightning arc. The frigate's actually almost already dead.
Inferior vessel sighted. What is your command?
With Eldar ships, you always want to aim for the engines.
I serve your glory. All power to motive units. How may I serve? Enemy vessel suffered critical damage. Ready to serve. I serve your glory. Motive units fully engaged.
Well, one of them's already disengaging.
Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied. Inferior vessel sighted. They are doomed.
Destroy it. Bring down the cruiser.
I am the Dynasty Spear. What is your command? Inferior vessel sighted. Yes, my liege. Inferior vessel sighted. Shroud strike successful. Inferior vessel sighted.
Getting close.
Inferior vessel sighted. All power to motive units. Enemy vessel suffered critical damage. How may I serve? Ready to serve. Bring on death. I am the Dynasty Spear. Victory momentous. I serve your glory.
Okay, get this not the next cliff out of there.
Phasing complete. Docking blocked.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back in the trees.
Spear. Impossible. Cannot comply. What is your command?
No. That's good to know.
I serve your glory.
Change focus.
Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied. I am the Dynasty Spear. Boarding successful. Frayed ones are feasting. Ready to serve. How may I serve? What is your command?
Reduce it.
Reassembling coherence.
Ended up mutiny. Where is this? Where is the perpetual awakening? Shadow Field.
Ready to serve. There will be no escape. Motive units fully engaged.
Seriously, where is this?
I am the dearest to speak. Reassembling coherence. Relocating.
I've got to have that.
Target locked. I serve your glory.
Launch assaults.
Internal damage registered. Ready to serve.
No, you don't. Well, I never got the cruiser into the fight, but ooh, I got a battle plan out of that. They destroyed at least one of their fleets. Yep, one of their fleet. Back to its 6. Oh, come on, really? So they've taken Balzac. The Eldari are attacking Jubal. Just numerically they would lose. And the Orcs... Skellis. Oof, that's gonna be a tough one to take. Nixus Stromlo. As is Vermont. Alright. Alright, that's where I'm going to stop for today. If you enjoyed, feel free to like or favorite the video. Or actually, it's really just drop a like on the video nowadays, isn't it? If you can also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. And if you want to keep on reading episodes of my current series, consider joining the squadron by subscribing to the channel. That does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. As for that, squaddies, I have been D. We managed to bloody, at least, the Aeldari today. And Chaos is not in the best position, although I don't know why it says there's 2 Chaos planets on the in the Sentinel worlds, but whatever. Figure that out later. Until next time. Good night, and good gaming.